Okay, now, you already know who it is, yeah. You already know who it is. It's your boy, Money Talks, boy. Hey, yo, so, what's been going on in the news, people? What's up with this? All these accusations and all this stuff that's going on with these people, these famous people that we know and grew up with. Now, all of a sudden, everybody's at them, at their throats. Recently, it has just been so much going on with the famous Smiths. I started watching the show not too long ago with Jada and what's that, Table Talk? I really like that. She was bringing on her whole family, inviting people on, and one of the people she had on was her daughter. And a couple little things had aroused coming out, like her daughter seeing the mom and Will having intercourse. So, a lot of kids do that, peek in between the doors, I guess, right? I don't know. Nobody wants to see them parents, man. But a lot of kids are really, they're really like inquisitive about what goes on in their parents' life. And a lot of kids, they make themselves suffer. I know a lot of kids out there are suffering because they don't feel love. So what they do, they start grabbing little razors and cutting themselves. And they start starving themselves. But this is a big one right here. Because recently, Child Custody Services has came to Jada Pinkett Smith's house. After a little investigation, they're feeling like Willow's eating habits have not been as, as fulfilled as they could have been, which therefore was bringing a instigation of thinking that was Will Smith's wife, Jada Pinkett Smith, starving Willow. They have some skinny kids, but Will was a skinny kid too. So is this just the fact that they're skinny, and we should overlook the fact that Willow can walk through a closed door? I don't know. It's up to you. You have to figure this out. But for all I know, in being in the light of on the side of Jada Smith and Will Smith's life, is they have had money. If this girl did not eat in a house that has 10 refrigerators, I think it's safe to say that that's her personal choice of maybe depression or something that she's suffering with. But when the Child Protective Services showed up to the family's home to investigate whether or not Willow was being starved, it was like the worst thing that ever happened in Will Smith's life, sitting there having to deal with some things of thinking about my daughter being investigated or family. But then again, you already know when you're in the line of fire of fame, they'll try to find anything to make you look like the worst parent. And they're doing a lot of that today. I do believe that Jada Pinkett Smith is a great mom. I do believe. Willow's 19, and she can say everything she wants. She's allowed to tell the truth. So why didn't they ask her instead of just coming to the house making all these accusations? And people are crazy because it kind of was like they came to the house, and even I believe Willow was like, what are you doing here? We have everything. You're wasting your time. And that was said in the statements, that they went there and they was wasting their time. Actually, she might be in the better shape than we think. She does do a lot of, workouts, exercises. She has a lot of music out. She's, as we said, Will Smith was a little skinny one. So on this side, folks, I think I'm going to go with the Will Smith first. Yes, the Will Smith first. Jada, Willow, and all of them Smiths. And what I'm going to say is I'm on their side, saying that sometimes people are in the wrong business, investigating the wrong business. So what do you think? Let me know. And don't forget to like and subscribe and comment on this channel. You already know. Money Talks, boy. I see you.